Welcome back to our channel Respect Education. Now we see example 8.3, which is there in the page number 102 in class 9 NCERT textbook, that is chapter 8, motion. Usha swims in a 90-meter long pool. She covers 180 meters in 1 minute by swimming from one end to the other and back along the same straight path. Now the question is that find the average speed and the average velocity of Usha. Here let us understand the question that there is a swimming pool whose length is 90 meters. So here, for example, let us consider this is the length of the swimming pool. So from this end to this end, this length is 90 meters. 90 meters. Let us label it as, let us consider first end as the A, and that side end is, this side end is A, that side end is B, or we can say A and B are the extremities. Now the question is that there is a girl named Usha. She here started swimming from A to B, again from B to A. She followed the same path, same straight line path. So she moved from A to B. After reaching B, again she moved back from B to A. This entire thing is done in only just within 1 minute. Now here let us start solving this problem. As we know, first we are asked to find the average speed. So let us write the formula for average speed. Average speed is equal to total distance traveled, divided by total time taken. Total time taken. Here let us get this data from the given question. Total distance traveled. See, from here to there 90 meters. From A to B is 90. From again B to A is 90. So total is 90 plus 90 is 180. So let us write it. Total distance traveled is from A to B 90 meters and B to A again 90 meters. So total is 180 meters. Now time taken, total time taken in order to cover this distance is given as, here you see 1 minute. 1 minute. Here the distance is 90 meters. Now 1 minute, as you know, if distance is in meters, time should be in seconds. In 1 minute, how many seconds are there? Right, 60 seconds. Now let us substitute these values in this formula. Already we know, we have written here average speed formula. Let us substitute these values in this formula. Now we get, therefore average speed is, substitute now here, total distance traveled is 180. 180 meters divided by total time taken is 60 seconds. 60 seconds. See here, is any cancellation? 0, 0 get cancelled. Here 6 3s are 18. So here we get the answer 3 meter per second. 3 meter per second. It can also be written as 3 into 3 m into s power minus 1 if we bring s to numerator. Okay, now this question you see, find the average speed, which is already found. Now the continuation is find the average velocity also. Now let us write the formula for average velocity. Average velocity, the formula is total displacement by total time taken, or we can say displacement simply. Displacement by time taken gives us velocity. Here the thing is that speed is nothing but distance by time taken, velocity is displacement by time taken. So that is the difference between speed and velocity. In fact, distance is a scalar quantity, therefore speed is also scalar quantity which has only magnitude, whereas displacement has both magnitude as well as the direction. So displacement is the vector quantity, at the same time on which velocity depends, so velocity is also vector quantity. So here remember, average speed is total distance traveled by total time taken, whereas average velocity is displacement by total time taken. So here displacement by total time taken, or we can write time taken, no problem. Now here our frame duty to find the displacement. Here you do understand the situation. The girl Usha, she started swimming from A, she reached to B. Again she followed the same straight line path, she reached back to A. Now here you do understand, what's her initial position at A, what's her final position, again she reached back to A, therefore final position is also A. Displacement is a quantity, that is what the difference or the least distance, the smallest distance between the initial position to the final position, the shortest distance between the initial position to the final position. Here initial position is A and final position is also A, that means there is no shortest distance, both coincide each other, initial position and final position both are the same, there is no distance between them. That is the reason displacement is 0. When an object comes back to the initial position, then the displacement is 0. Is it clear? That's why here in this case, let us write the displacement as 0. Displacement. That means here Usha started at A, again reached back to A. Her position is not displaced. Where she was, there she is. That's why here the displacement is 0. Let us write displacement is 0 meters. And time taken is as usual. The value of the time won't be changed. Time taken is here 1 minute means 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Let us substitute these values in this formula of average velocity. Already we have written average velocity formula. Displacement by time taken, in which let us substitute these values in that formula. We get here I am writing, therefore average velocity is displacement is 0 meters by time is 60 seconds. So as you know, 0 by any value is 0. So this is 0 meter per second. That means there is no velocity. Let us conclude that. Therefore, let us write both the answers side by side. Let us write the conclusion. We can say average speed of Usha is 3 meter per second, or we can write 3 m into s power minus 1, and her average velocity is 0 meter s power minus 1, or simply we can say 0. With this problem, that is example 8.3, gets completed. If you feel this video is helpful to you, please like, share and subscribe our channel, and please Do not forget to press the bell button so that you will get the notifications from our channel. Thank you very much.